Is this on? All right. Dang it. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, we in the building. We're in the building. So Matt Ryan basically came out and said he would have still been an Atlanta Falcon if not for the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes. Um, and plus, I don't believe that. I believe they were moving on from Matt Ryan. Deshaun Watson was just an excuse to try to get him out of there. Matt Ryan been done. Like, he needed to move on from Atlanta. They got rid of Julio. I mean, the writing was on the wall. It was over with. He basically came in, this season, this past season, I knew he wasn't going to do anything. They didn't really have a squad. Their offensive line was terrible. Their defense was terrible. So they're basically rebuild mode. What they should have done was they should have got rid of Matt Ryan last year. But no, Atlanta being idiots, trying to keep up with the white great hope, the white great hype. They were doing their best to keep him, and guess what? It backfired on them. Now you're stuck with Mariota for right now. Yeah, they got another quarterback this year. They're saying he's just like another Mariota. So I don't know. I don't know this guy. So what's up, Derek Clark? Matt Ryan basically said he still would have been a Falcon if not for the trade for Deshaun Watson. That's what he said. My thing is, I don't believe him. I believe the Falcons were moving on without him because the Falcons rebuilding. I mean, what else do they got? The Falcons should have offered Deshaun Watson that deal, but they didn't want to. And plus, I think they're strapped for cash. Cleveland had the bigger cap out of all the teams. So, we'll see, though. But Matt Ryan, that's how he was feeling. So nothing wrong with that. I just don't think he would have been there. I would have moved on from Matt last year. I said the same thing. Atlanta should have got Trey Lance. I would have drafted Trey Lance, and then I would have tried to I would have kept Matt Ryan and then got rid of him this year. I'd have moved Trey Lance up to be the starter. You could have been already starting your rebuilding process, but no, you came to a weaker quarterback draft class. So it is what it is, man. But Matt Ryan's with the Colts. We'll see what he does, because I'm not real sold on him for the Colts. Matt Ryan hasn't looked good the past 3 years. Statistically, I mean, he looks good, but as far as if you watch the game, which a lot of people don't watch, they just go look at the stats. He wasn't that impressive. Ever since that 28-3 blown lead, Matt Ryan ain't been the same. He's been throwing picks like crazy. It's been hard for him to stay healthy. All right, man, you hit my truck, man, I'm going to hit you. You doing all this driving around and everything for what? You still stuck, dummy. I'm going to come out with a book, Driving for Dummies. But yeah. The Falcons, I don't know. The Falcons, they're in a rebuild mode. Their draft was okay. I mean, I don't think it was one of the best. I think they could have did better. Um, to me, I would have got Malik Willis over the guy they got. That's just my opinion. Malik Willis would have been good to go to Atlanta. He could have turned them around next year. Or they might just try to get through this year and go get a quarterback next year. Man, come on, man. Go. Dang, man. People can't drive. So, yeah. So, yeah. Another thing that's going on is Stephon Marbury basically went at Stephen Coon Smith. He basically told Stephen Coon, oh, this is basically the new Uncle Tom. Something like that. And then Stephen A. Smith saying, I'm not finna go back and forth with him because he thought eating Vaseline was like hamburgers back in the day. That was Stephen A.'s response to Stephon Marbury. Everybody is, Stephen Coon was happy that Kyrie and KD failed. So he could diss him and drag him through the mud like he always does. And that's why I made that video that Stephen Coon Smith, he doesn't keep the same energy when it comes to white athletes, and he doesn't. He doesn't keep the same energy. This dude gonna bring up Steve Kerr. Like, dog, Steve Kerr, we all know Steve Kerr's a lame duck coach. We know that. We know Steve Kerr couldn't lead a team without those three guys on the team getting anywhere. He couldn't have. And then you got all these other people coming out talking trash. It's like, look, man. Like I said, the Kyrie and KD, y'all got to back it up. All y'all had to do was go back it up. That's it. They can't say nothing. But because of you guys being sensitive and all of this, everything happens for a reason. Now, in my opinion, Stephen Coon Smith is going to do that because he knows he has the go-ahead. But we know he not going to say nothing to LeBron. Oh, no. LeBron needs to give him that call real quick. Like, Espen to go up there and tell everybody, yo, you need to slow down. Go ahead, man. You in a hurry. I'm good. You about to crash and run people over. But yeah, that's how it is. So for him to do that and stuff, going back and forth with Marbury, he sent that low blow about the Vaseline stuff and everything. Yeah, Marbury was going through it. He's another mentally weak guy. All these guys protecting it. Look, man, Cupcake and Apple Pie should have got the job done, but Stephen Coon, you ain't got no right to talk. The only reason you getting that energy at them is because your master told you to do it. See, you got a master. You got to report to master. You got to listen to what master says. I also got a video coming out. Shout out to Chance. We talking about Kobe Bryant. We got our version of what happened to Kobe Bryant and what happened with all of that stuff. It's a long video. I'm just gonna get to those parts and just play those parts, because it's a long video. It was like 2 hours, but it was so many jewels being dropped on it. You know, they not gonna monetize it. They gonna shut it down because we're speaking too much truth. What up, Scrub? Well, Stephen Kuhn basically was called the Uncle Tom by Stephon Marbury. He put him up on Twitter, basically saying like, "This is the biggest Uncle Tom you ever seen." And then he said, "I don't say anything to," and Stephen A responded saying, "I don't say anything to Stephon Marbury since he was gobbling Vaseline down like it was hamburgers back in such and such time." Which, I mean, was a low blow. Like, that's a low blow. You know what I'm saying? Stephon Marbury just lost, I think, a family member, and I think he was mentally not there. You know, but he was always mentally weak to me. Stephon Marbury was, you know, especially when he forced his way out of Minnesota. But Stephen Kuhn Smith is only talking big. This is what I'm saying. You talk all this junk on TV and everything. What happens when they meet you in person? You ain't have none of this smoke for Rajon Rondo when you seen him in person. Rajon Rondo tested you. Checked you, by the way. You ain't gonna keep this same energy outside the show. Me, I'ma keep the same energy I say about your no hairline having ass. I'm gonna ride on you, George Jefferson, straight up. I don't like you at all. I'm dead serious. I don't like you at all. You know, you not gonna say nothing to me, but you watch my shit. You, Shannon, Guzzler, Not So Sharp. My stuff gets back to a lot of people, and y'all guys are doing everything in your power not to try to push my shit. But that's cool, man. I'm going to keep dropping videos, and I'm going to keep talking bad about y'all. You only went at Kyrie and KD like that because you knew you can. But see, you ain't finna have that pressure. You talking about the Kyrie, come see me. You ain't finna do nothing. Kyrie will whoop your old ass. Right. He be trying to act like he a mob boss or he tough. Just like Shannon Guzzler, Not So Sharp. They both the same people. They be trying to act big and bad. They got all that smoke for Kevin Durant, but don't got no smoke for LeBron. That's my thing. Why y'all don't keep the same energy for LeBron? What happened to LeBron this year? Why y'all didn't get on him? Why y'all didn't get on the choke then? Why y'all didn't get on none of these players, man? Huh? Why y'all didn't get on these players, man? I know why y'all didn't get on them. Because y'all know y'all would have lost y'all credentials. Y'all know y'all would have been in trouble. Y'all would have got that phone call from up top. Media never keep it the same. LeBron get a pass all the time. Everybody trying to come out. All the LeBron fans celebrating Kevin Durant losing and Kyrie losing. But yet your bum ain't even make the play-in. Something that he created. Something that he's the one that was pushing for the league. Now all of a sudden when he had to play in the play-in, y'all, he want to cry. Man, it was my man. Who made this up? Who made this up? Who made this up? Who made this play-in up? You did, chump. You made it up. Talk about who made it up. You made it up. Man, he's never had that energy, dog. Stephen C. Smith, no, he is not going to have that energy. You know if Kyrie come and approach you, dog, you calling for the cops. You calling for the cops, dog. Like, stop all this fake tough. I can't stand fake ass tough guys. I just don't like them, dog. I hate fake tough guys. Like, bro, stop being tough. Right, he KD biggest fan. Like, he love KD. But he just want to diss him Because he can't diss LeBron. He know it. Yeah, well, Marcus Smart said that. Marcus Smart said that and everything, feeding into the hype. Milwaukee was not afraid of Brooklyn. They're not afraid of Brooklyn. Milwaukee sat their guys because they didn't care. Milwaukee was like, look, we gonna sit our guys. The rest of them. Bro, if they would have played Brooklyn, they would have blew Brooklyn out. Brooklyn don't have the front line that they do. Who would they had to stop Giannis? Who would have stopped Brook Lopez? Who the hell would have stopped Bobby Portis down low? Nobody. So Marcus Smart is just being delusional. Look, man. Kevin Durant, I have no problem if you criticize him or Kyrie. But keep the same energy for every other player that you disrespect. You guys was giving Steph Curry a pass for the past 2 years when he was stinking up the joint. Y'all gave LeBron a pass for him stinking up the joint. Y'all giving all these other players passes, but yet ain't nan one of y'all stepped to them like y'all did Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. And that's the facts, Stephen A. Smith or Stephen Coon Smith. That's the facts. So you can run around here with your loud mouth talking big and bad. You ain't gonna do shit. Because when Rajon Rondo saw you, your punk ass walked the other way with your tail between your legs. You've been checked by numerous athletes on occasion. And you ain't had that energy. Who? Carcino? I don't call Carcino a hypocrite. Carcino looks at the game like the game. That's Carcino's opinion. I ain't finna get on big bro like that. That's what he wanna roll with. That's him. Me, I don't care. I'ma clown everybody the same way. I don't care who you are. Shout out to Carcino for life. That's what Cino do. That's what Cino do. He has the right to his opinion. I don't have a problem with it. Me, I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm going to call out Durant. I'm going to call out Kyrie. I'm going to call out Stephen Coon Smith. I'm going to call out Kendrick can't add up 1 + 1 Perkins. Shannon Guzzler, not so sharp. I'm calling all them bums out. But them bums, they're hypocrites. What up, Markel? Look, man, Cino say what he say. That's his opinion. You feel me? If Cino feel like something, he explained why Brooklyn lost. Right. He explained it. He didn't give them no excuse. He even said that KD, if you argue KD with LeBron fans, my thing is LeBron fans are celebrating when y'all ain't got no reason to celebrate. Yo, dude, the bum too. He's soft. He's soft just like KD. The only difference is yo bum gets the refs in the league. Both of they ass soft. Both of they ass is cupcakes. LeBron fans coming out the bushes talking about, man, KD lost. You ain't make the playoffs. They made it. You didn't. With your bum ass. Go take your ass back to the attic. Or back to the basement. We don't want to hear from you LeBron fans. I do not want to hear shit from LeBron fans. Because y'all bums couldn't even make the playoffs. And y'all had your team together most of the year. Russell Westbrook was playing better in the second half. Cottonelle Avis wasn't doing shit as usual. LeBron blames wasn't doing shit as usual, but going for stats. That's all he was doing, was stat padding. That's all he does. He ain't nothing but a stat padder. Cupcake or can't, he just quit. He just was like, man, I'm done. I'm mentally out of it. Apple Pie Kyrie, he looking for the refs to give him a foul. Bro, they don't like your ass, bro. You not getting no foul call. Why are you looking for the refs? That's what I hate. Stop looking for the refs to bail your ass out. The refs aren't going to bail you out. Right, you had 4 top 75 players and didn't make the damn playoffs. If you don't get the hell out of here, shit. Talking about LeBron. Right, 5 future Hall of Famers on the damn Lakers, and y'all still couldn't make the playoffs. Then LeBron say, I'm going to sit out. Like a little bitch. Straight hoe. Him, KD, a hoe. I don't want to hear that shit. Dog, LeBron's best years were his first 8 years in the league. His first 8 years in Cleveland. Those was his best years. Those were his best years. After that, LeBron started going downhill. Right. Like they weren't losing with Anthony Davis. Y'all were losing with Anthony Davis. Just because you're the most skilled Nets post game, that doesn't mean that you're the best team, dog. I told everybody this Nets team is not finna do nothing this year. They didn't play together long enough. You keep on advocating Steve Nash. This is why I blame Kevin Durant and Kyrie. They act like they don't need a coach. Yes, you do. You need a real coach. Steve Nash can't coach. Steve Nash don't know how do I say it? He don't know how to adjust in the game. Right, KD was hurt for 20 games. Harden quit on the team. Kyrie only played road games. Yet, the Lakers had their full roster damn near the whole goddamn year. Cottonelle Davis, when he was healthy, they were losing with him. Then he got hurt again. Now everybody trying to say, well, you didn't give us that excuse. I'm like, bro, nobody gave you that excuse because LeBron wasn't playing for no damn chips this year. You guys had no problem scoring. You guys y'all had defensive issues. And LeBron can't play off the ball. That's why him and Westbrook don't work. You can't put Westbrook with somebody who play just like him. That's stupid. Of course you're going to lose. It's the same thing with KD and Kyrie. They needed somebody like a Westbrook or a point guard that could distribute them the ball, and they would have been fine. They don't have that. Ben Simmons, he basically did what I knew he was going to do. He wasn't coming back. I knew he wasn't coming back. He came back so he can get some of that money he lost. And then he tried to file a grievance and thought he was going to win some money. Oh, no, sir, you ain't finna win no money with your soft ass, too. He's soft, too. All of them are on the Kush team, man. They about to be invited to the HD Bakery Club. All of them, because they cupcake soft, all of them. I'm finna open up the bakery, man. We finna have our list tonight who's gonna end up on the bakery. I already got KD, Kyrie on there. We got LeBrownies in there. He's a part of the bakery. We got Lemon Pie Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? They round out the 4. And then we got We got sweet potato pie DeRozan. Oh yeah, James Harden. Yeah, James Harden, the sixth man. He the sixth man on the in the bakery, on coming to the bakery, man. We already know how that dude get down. But yeah, I'm about to handle some business. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Thank y'all for coming by. We out. Deezy.